Hey, hey, hey. I don't even know what time is it. I think it's still morning though. Grand Rising. Y'all getting a raw cut this morning. Your girl been out here. Can't say in these streets, but I've been out here in this garden. Yeah, look at my eyes. Took my lashes off. Getting it in this morning. My moringa trees were, the branches were hanging over the roof. And a lot of the pods were like on top of the roof, and I didn't want any damage with all of the rain and stuff that we've been having. So thought about it, and I reached out to my yard people and asked them what would they charge, to cut it. And he gave me a price, and then I said, you know what, let me get up here and see what I could do. I harvested a lot of the moringa last week. I think it was last week. Was it last week? Yeah, last week. And so I said, let me get up and see how much I can get. The pods, this time of year, I love it. I mean, we get so much of it. But when it's a one-man show, it's kind of hard trying to maintain it all. But dealing with some branches. Let me see if I can. Here's one of them. This is the last one. A little leftovers, but you can see here still this. There's so many pods up there. And I did cut them off. Oh, forgot to step there. I did cut all the ones that was hanging off of hanging onto the roof. But it's a lot of work. And any gardener knows that we don't like to throw stuff away when we know the benefits of them. I was supposed to be doing some harvesting. Man, I'm tired. I am exhausted. So I had the lemongrass I got to cut up. Harvest. I got some of that yesterday, and then my thyme and cilantro over there, and just so full. My herb bed. I got to go over here and get this lavender and mint and other stuff that's out here. And my potatoes are growing. I'm sure I got some down there. I had some more I was gonna drop too. This life ain't telling you. It's a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. So y'all get to see how Mr. Net operates. Not just in my passionate field of early child care education, but it's never stopping. I mean, when you it's truly a lifestyle for me. When I think about wellness and what it means to me holistically, mind, body, and soul. And I truly believe you are what you eat, think, take in. It's all a part of what you will show up and give to the world. So I think that it's important to put good things in your mind, body, and soul. So y'all have a can't even talk. Productive day. Oh, but you know what? This is what I wanted to share. This is what made me get on. While I'm out here becoming the greatest version of myself out here in nature, getting this vitamin D, I got a phone call, and it was one of my sisters in South Carolina. I haven't seen her in a while. She got a birthday coming up. Shout out to Lena. And she wants me to come to spend some time with her. Like I said, it's been a while. And I had looked at some flights earlier, and I was like, oh, I don't want to drive. I've done the drive or what have you. So we're talking, and I'm, kind of had a little venting session with her. That's what we do. And she's like, oh, okay, nice to hear, okay. Now, she gave me her little insights on the things that I have been sharing, And then she said, let's cut to chase. You coming or not? And I was like, when is it again? Went over the dates. And, man, my sister had me out here crying. I hollered so hard and loud because after she gave me the dates, I told her, I didn't want to do the drive. And such a long drive. And I have been looking at flights. And the silence. Y'all know the silence I'm talking about when you giving somebody excuses or reasons and they're not trying to hear none of it. That silence, when you know exactly what it is that they're saying, but they just not saying it, and I'm already tapped in, tuned in So I knew exactly what my sister was saying. And in the moment, I needed all of that. I needed all of that. I miss you. We need to get together. And I don't want to hear none of that in what you telling me right now. She ain't say nothing, but that's exactly what she was saying. And when I confirmed it, she was like, sis, you know I can't hold nothing back. I was like, yeah, but you ain't even say nothing. But when I tell y'all I laughed from my soul, that thing was so funny to me. Because I said, only you, well, I would say only me, would tap in and know exactly what you meant. So I'm working on that. I got to go see my sister. Do the things that make you happy, y'all. That thing made me happy. What was it about? What was it about that silence that made me happy? Was the fact that I'm not connected to my people that I'm really, really connected to, that have been extremely impactful in my life, don't live in my area. So sometimes having those meaningful conversations where people really get you, having them over the phone, I'm old school. I like to have conversations where we're connecting, we're eye locking, we're touching, you know, the energy is filling the room. That's the type of person I am. That's what I like to experience. And, you know, the superficial conversations, they're, you know, they're good, check-ins or what have you. But when my sister's saying to me, we need to sit down, I get it. It's all love, y'all. I just wanted to share that moment with you. I'm getting out of the sun. My baby girl bought me some watermelon juice while I was out here. Talking about she ain't know I was out here. She knew darn well I was out here. They've been watching me pass back and forth, but I get it. It's not for everybody. You know what I mean? It would be nice to have some helping hands sometimes. Sometimes they get out here and help me, but for the most part, they be like, you want to do all of that. And at first, I used to take offense because I'm thinking, y'all want the benefits of these when I'm in here drying out the fruits and vegetables or cutting it up or harvesting and doing all the things that it takes to have a garden that you're eating from. To have some flowers out, all you got to do is cut them back and water them. That's one thing, you know. But when you're growing food that you have to, growing things that you want to eat and consume, it's a whole different process added to maintaining the look, that curb appeal or whatever. But anyway, I had to understand that it's my vision, right? And if you want to take part in it, you do. And if you don't, you don't. I had to learn to, you know, not take it personal. So that being said, have a wonderful day. Peace.